I believe that Mace Windu is alive, and I'm going to explain how. But this is a theory, so please don't believe anything in this video. It's just a theory, and there are rumours that he will appear in Book of Boba Fett, but I'll address that later. First of all, we need to start where it all started, which is his duel with Palpatine, where he was thrown out of the window. Now, people instantly assumed he was dead because he was electrocuted, hand chopped off, and thrown out the window. But I believe that he survived the fall, obviously because it's Mace Windu. Makes 100% sense that he would survive the fall, be able to cushion his fall using the Force, or maybe land on someone's speeder or something like that. That'd help him cushion his fall and survive that great drop. Once he'd reached the ground level, I think he'd look for his lightsaber, and I think he'd find it somewhere. I think he'd find it quite quickly, but his lightsaber is just so important to him with purple kyber crystal, obviously meaning that it has a purple blade. It's very unique to him, so I think that'd be quite cool. Then next, I think he'd rush off to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant to beat Anakin and the clones so that he could get there before Order 66 happened. So before Order 66, so he could save Grogu. Because if anyone knows where Grogu is, it's him or Yoda. The two highest ranking Jedis would definitely know where in the temple he was. And I think Windu would have snuck in, taken him, and snuck out. Probably hid off-world for a while. But we'll get to what happens next. But I think he would have saved Grogu. It's the most logical person to save him, more logical than Obi-Wan and Yoda, but definitely Windu. And then at some point in the timeline, over the next 30-40 years, he would have lost it to the Niktos from the Mandalorian. After this, I think he'll just hide in the Outer Rim or the unknown regions for like a while, probably like 10 years, training or doing something like that, maybe training others, and then hopefully I think he'll have an encounter with Boba Fett and Din Djarin, which probably will cause Boba Fett to try go for revenge on him, obviously because of Jango's death, and we'll get to see that hopefully in Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian Season 3, which would be really cool. So it makes sense that if the next Jedi we see in live action Star Wars in the Mandalorian timeline would be Mace Windu, and it makes 100% sense for him to appear in Book of Boba Fett, maybe the last episode. He would also definitely work as a post-credit scene for Book of Boba Fett, setting up Mandalorian Season 3 and getting us excited for that as it's just finished recording. If you're new around here, then I urge you to subscribe. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers as soon as possible, and right now, in terms of viewers, only 4% of my viewers are subscribed, so it means the world to me if the other 95% would subscribe, as I'm desperately trying to hit 200 subscribers. On this channel, we primarily talk about Star Wars. What we do talk about other things, so you might want to stick around for that too, but primarily Star Wars news, theories, rumours, and stuff like that, and also reviews of the latest shows, movies and games.